looking to add value, right? That's part of the BRRRR strategy. So we bought it distressed. We were able to purchase it with cash, which is a big deal because you can get a little bit better price. One of the limiting factors is you have to have the money, either a hard money loan, a private money loan, or self-funded like we were able to do here, but we're looking to add value. Good day, friends. Derek, that ADU guy here, and I'm stoked to be showing you what I think is the very best real estate strategy in the market today. We're gonna buy old houses, we're gonna fix them up, and we're gonna build a new ADU in the backyard. It's called infill development. Let's check it out. This is a 1942 bungalow, couple blocks from downtown Ashland, and we're looking for properties that have obvious distress. Here we've got a couple layers of siding, we have some dry rot, we're gonna replace all that. Beautiful hardwood floors from the 40s. We're gonna refinish those and bring them back to life. This was originally a 2 or 3 bedroom, 2 bath. We made the 3rd bedroom a little bit bigger. We tore out the shower, tore out the vanity. Obviously it's in some distress, but it's in a great area. The lady that we bought this house from was so sweet. She'd lived here for 62 years. She bought this house in 1962 for $10,000. And she took pretty good care of it. We're just gonna go for a full update. There was a little bit of sagging behind that toilet. We're gonna replace all the plumbing while we're in here. It's plumbed with galvanized water lines, and we're gonna do all new PEX. The drain lines were done years back. One of the reasons we bought this house is it has brand new drain lines under the house and a 100-foot sewer line out to the main in the alley. And then our main selling point on this property was the big alley accessed backyard, where we're gonna deploy our 524 square foot, 1 bedroom, 1 bath, barn cabin ADU. And then we had this amazing little detached office, which we pulled permits to convert to a legal detached bedroom, which will add a little bit of livability, maybe put a teenager out there. It's all about adapting and trying to find a property that'll help people live more affordably. With an ADU, you can potentially cut your mortgage in half. It doesn't matter if you plan to rent it or to sell it. Usually you're gonna wanna have to build the rehab of the primary house on the parent lot into your plan. And after we get the surveying done and we do the land use application to do the fee simple lot split, it's gonna take about 2 or 3 months. We should be completely done with the rehab by then, and we'll put tenants in this and start the new construction on the back alley. A couple things you have to remember when you're looking for an infill lot split like this. Make sure you have good access. Not every lot works well for this. We like to focus on lots with alley access, or lots with corner access, or a wide lot where there may already be a curb cut. Other things we're looking for to save money on the process is a lot that already has the street improvements completed. Is there already street trees planted? Is there already a sidewalk in front of this property? If it's a corner lot, are both sides of the street improvements already done? Because if not, the city is gonna demand that we do that as a condition of our application. So just a few things to keep in mind if you're looking at the infill housing fee simple lot split strategy. Here in Oregon, we have the Middle Housing Land Division rule. In California, they have the SB 9 rule that's similar. So know your planning and zoning, or work with a professional land use planner in your area so you don't make common mistakes that are going to put undue expense on your project and therefore could kill the deal. We're finally making some decent progress. The major step in this infill housing strategy is you usually get an older house with the new lot. And part of the older house is replacing all the systems. We've gone through inside, we've done all of our demo, we've replaced electrical lines, we've replaced all the plumbing, supply lines, and all the drain lines that weren't already done. We've recladded, resided the house, new windows, new doors. We're putting siding on the garage, and we also are re-roofing the garage. As far as the order of operations, we like to button up the outside first. We get it dried in, we get all of our roof patches done, we've replaced all the vents that were leaking, the roof jacks that had failed, and then we put all new siding on, and now we're trying to rush because we have good weather to get all of our caulking done, our priming, and paint it. A lot of time is going to depend on your season. Here in Oregon, we try to work outside when we have good weather, and then when the weather comes in, we can work inside. That may be different in your market, but just things to keep in mind. On this project, we're going around each side of the house and trying to improve the quality. We're trying to add value and also not break the budget. One thing we did here was we shortened the overhang of the roof. There was a corrugated, see-through, failing fiberglass corrugated roof. We took that off and opted for a small 36-inch eyebrow over the slider. It gives it a nice contemporary look. It opens it up. It kind of felt like a dungeon back here before. And then it also matches the corbels on the overhang of the detached bedroom. So we were looking for affordability and kind of functionality. And I think we got both of that with these little eyebrow details that will also keep our driving rain off of the doors. So no matter how well we install our windows and doors, no matter how well we flash them, we still, if possible, would like to put cover over those. So over time, we don't have any driving rain or water issues. It's important that we talk about holding costs when we're gonna do one of these rehabilitations on an older house. Normally we'll have to buy them with cash, and then we'll have to carry those cash costs, the cost of money, if you will. You can either use private money or hard money or cash. We have a surplus of money right now that we're doing one project at a time with. So we don't have to scale to 1,000 units. We just do one at a time, but we're able to fund it with our own money, and we don't have to pay anywhere from 8 to 12%. We are looking at different options for funding multiple projects at the same time. So do your own due diligence on the best way to finance your job. But we purchased this place with cash and we're remodeling it with cash. So every day that our money is tied up, we're not making money on that money. So that's kind of what drives your schedule. If you were to have a hard money loan at say 12% a month, you'd be highly incentivized to get this thing done fast. So every day that we're on the job, it's costing anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, depending on how much work is being done. So if you can extrapolate that over maybe 30 or 60 days, you get an idea of how much we're gonna spend. Our goal on this project was to put about $50,000 into it and hit just under the market average. The houses on each side of this are in the 7s to maybe low 8s, and we're gonna try to hit about median price point in our area here, which is about $575. And that will give us a little bit of equity in the house, not a ton, but again, the real play is gonna be in the alley. We have to keep our eye on the prize. I'm back here just, you know, kind of plotting out where this ADU is gonna go. This will be our fun work. We have to buy these old houses to get the nice infill lot. You'll hear me say that a lot. And I have to remind myself that because over time, we start to get tunnel visioned into these old houses and feel like it's never gonna end, but there is an end in sight. We're doing a full remodel on the house, and then we had this amazing little detached office, which we pulled permits to convert to a legal detached bedroom, and we'll get approximately $30,000 of contributory value based on the square footage price of this neighborhood. So that was a good value add there, probably $5,000 to get 30, approximately a $25,000 net gain by adding square footage. Those are the things we're looking for in these distressed properties. Again, we want alley access, we want a flat lot, good infrastructure, and then we're looking to add value. And that's a wrap for this week's video. We hope we see you next week as we continue to show you in this series how to buy old houses, build ADUs in the backyard, and build long-term wealth.